What's up, YouTube? How's it going, guys? Dave and Jackie here.
What up?
There he is.
What's up, people?
We are still on vacation week, but it is coming to an end soon because today's Friday, right?
The 3rd.
Yeah, today is July 3rd, so tomorrow's the 4th, which is mine and Dave's wedding anniversary, which is exciting. We're gonna get away overnight for it and get out of the house. But right now, we just ate our pre-workout meal and we're heading to the gym on this ridiculously hot day. So we're going,
balls.
yeah, it's ridiculous. So we're going to the Lunenburg gym because that one's AC'd properly, and because I don't feel like dying like I did yesterday and not have an effective workout. So we're gonna get after it after this intro. Alright, so here we are at the Lunenburg one. Nice and cool in here. Exactly what I wanted. Trying to mix up my intro right now because this stuff stays clumpy. Anywho, we are going to start on the Pendulum today. My ultimate favorite. I switched up my training program after my show, so post-show I was having some fun with training for a few weeks, and then I kind of narrowed it down to the way I wanted to go about things. So it's nothing major that changed, but I am making sure that I put my progressive overload movements right in the beginning, and I'm not warming up anymore because I find that I'm spending too much energy on my warm-ups and then getting to the pendulum and I'm not able to just give it what I want to give. So I'm just going to start with a warm-up set on this and, work my way up and see what I'm going to get to on this machine here today. It's been a minute since I've used this one. I like this one better than the one in Leominster. But yeah, so let's get started here. Starting just with one plate today. But one thing about this machine, which, let me see if I can get a better, put it down. Alright, now I got the camera set up. So for this movement though, you want to make sure that you're going knees over toe, because we're trying to target the quads here. I want to hold as much tension as I can in my quads on this movement. So I have my feet pretty low. They're together. And basically, when I'm going down, I want to make sure that my tempo is nice and controlled, slow and controlled. Another thing that I started practicing is once I get to the top here, I'm not allowing my legs to lock out. Because when they lock out, you're taking tension off. Yeah. My quads are getting nice and pumped right now. Okay. That felt good. I honestly like just getting right into it because my knees warm up pretty fast on this movement. So, but anywho, I am going to probably put on a quarter next with it, then 2 plates, and see if I'm going to go to 2.5. So I'm going to do 4 sets on this, and then we'll move on to the next movement. I'm not going to show you my entire workout, most likely, just a few key points. Whew. All right, I just did my third set. Gonna go on to the fourth one. I'll record this one. Now, like I mentioned before, through those 3 sets, what I'm trying to do is not try to lock my knees out. However, the heavier it gets, sometimes you need a break there at the top when you have your legs fully straight. And that's probably what I'm going to end up doing on this next set. And just so I can make each rep count, you know, it's not that whole philosophical thing of holding tension in the quad, not locking out. I'm going to cut that part out on this one just so I can make each rep count. So I'm going to take another little bit of a rest here so I can give it all my power for this last set here. All right, we got 2.5 plates. Let's see how many of these I can get today. I'm not feeling like a beast today, but maybe I'll surprise myself. So again, keep those feet close together, down low, knee over toe. All right, let's do this. Oh, fuck. Oh. Fuck, one more. Oh, fuck. Okay. Come sit with me. Glad I got 12. Job well done. Accomplished. Moving on. All right, I am moving over to a true squat. I love this one. This one's very small and compact, where a lot of the other ones are very large, and it's like I'm a small framed girl, but like I still take up space, and like those big ones, I'm still kind of not swimming in it, but moving around in it pretty good. This one, I love how compact it is. It feels very sturdy and safe. So, but I'm just gonna try it first because it's been a minute since I've used this machine. So without weights on it, always try your equipment first without weight. Now at this, it's almost like you're just sitting straight down underneath you. I have my feet close together, but I actually kind of point my toes outward. All right, this feels good. God, I've missed this machine. I love it though, the walks are like literally right in front of you. Other ones I'm like reaching way too far. All right, let's just start with a plate on each side and get working. Okay. All right, that felt good. One thing I want to point out. Now, I see a lot of people do improper form on this. If you're trying to target quads, you don't want to hit it the way I'm doing it. But a lot of people that are trying to hit quads, hit quads, are doing it with glute. So when they're doing it, they're literally pushing their butt out like that. Like that. That is improper. You want to make sure that you're shifting those hips forward and going straight down underneath you. Taking a quick break from my last set on this. You know what time it is? My favorite time of the workout. I have this one friend at the Leominster gym. And he comes up to me. He's like, every time I look at you, you're always snacking. You're always snacking on food. I'm just trying to get big, kid. People are just jealous that I can eat this shit in the gym right now. It's all good. Oh, damn, it is good. Then on top of that, through the workout, this is 30 grams of carb powder in here. So 30 grams of carbs. So I'm just gonna get a little bit more down. And then I'm gonna be ready to crush this last set. This is I have like one more bigger movement, but this is gonna be my last big movement. And then it's going to be just trickling in a couple odds and ends that are on the smaller side. Not use as much energy compared to these ones. So, all right, let's get into it. All right, today I'm just getting up to 2 plates per side. So I only have 3 sets on this movement, and I don't feel like not getting a good set in if I overshoot on the weight. Yeah, this does feel pretty light. That's all right. Let's just make the most out of what we're working with already. You can make any weight challenging. Remind yourself that. All right, so going to work the adductors. I love these machines because they're interchangeable. Remember when you're setting yourself up for adductors, which is your inner thighs. We're trying to fill space in between those inner thighs and build that muscle out. Remember when you're setting yourself up that you try to get your legs as wide as you can, because the better stretch, then the better we're breaking down that muscle. With these, like every other movement that we preach, it's always slow and controlled. I see a lot of people jump on these things and they're just whipping it around. Half the time I don't think people even know what they're training on these. But it's like, I don't even see people huffing and puffing. If you're doing it right, you will be huffing and puffing by the end. On these, I tried to get between 15 to 20. I lost count on that one, but I basically went until I was really feeling that burn. All right, next on the agenda, this is another style of like a Roger squat. So it's like the seated individual leg press that I do. Yeah, this one is the same brand actually as that True Squat I was using. So again, it's very compact. This one is a little too compact, where it's hard to kind of maneuver yourself in there. But it's still a very nice machine. So we're gonna do 3 sets of this, and this is my last bigger movement. And then I'm gonna see actually what I'm finishing with, so to be continued. So with this one, I get as close as I can to the platform in front of me. And I basically just rest my knee on one side. And then the other leg we get working. Nice, slow and controlled. Yeah, this one feels real good. All right, before I move on to the next side, I just want to say that I love the full ROM on this. I love leg movements that you can just feel the full range of motion and not just see it, but you're just feeling it through the entire leg. I love that. But same with this movement. I'm trying to prevent locking my knees out. It's pretty much once that knee is against my chest, I'm pushing it out, but I'm not locking my leg. Oh, yeah. My legs. This thing is so hard to get out of. It's so ridiculous sometimes. All right, 2 more sets of this, and then we'll move on. All right, we are done with that. So now, to end the movements for quads, because all we're gonna do at the end here is just sprinkle in a little adductor and a hamstring curl. Hamstrings are a priority this off season, so that's why I am sprinkling them in at the end of my quad day. But right now, just to finish off the quads, we're gonna go over here on the turf, and I'm going to do some wide stance lunges. And the reason why I'm doing wide stance, so to the side, actually I should say, so side stance lunges, is because I'm trying to build more detail on my inner thigh, and getting that good stretch on movements like that is what's gonna improve the detail. So that is a priority. So I'm gonna go on the turf and do 3 sets of that, and then quads are finished. My legs are so pumped right now. I'm going to superset individual hamstring curls and then abductors, and then I'm done. So, no, I do these correctly now. This was the old way. It's kind of fun that way. But no, kids, it's one at a time. Jackie learned that. Fuck. Taking pictures of my butt. Yeah. Ooh, it's actually a good picture.
Juicy butt.
Oh man, I'm pretty pumped because since I've changed my training.
Oh, are you recording?
Yeah.
Hi, just taking pictures of my wife's ass.
My coach already mentioned that my glutes are already looking fuller and a better shape. So a month into the new programming with minute changes, and we're already seeing a better outcome. So that's motivating. Anywho.
Angel food cakes going right to the cheeks.
Yeah, I like that. So now, back to the interchangeable machine over here. And we are going to do abductors now and work those glutes. So, because my goal this off season, is to put muscle all around, which I do every year. I'm very good at sprinkling it all around my structure. But if we want the place we want more density more than anything, we want density all around, of course. But if I had to choose, we are choosing, because we're taking the judges' feedback, that we need more in the glute and hamstring tie-in, just hamstrings in general. So I like how this one too has the handles for you to hold, and they're like far out, because the one thing that is not that useful is when some machines, this one's fine, but when some girls, they're like almost out of the seat holding on to the machine in front of them, and you're really not isolating that outer glute that you're trying to hit. But this machine, it's actually, you can't really screw it up. I get that squeeze right at the top there. So squeeze and stretch. Squeeze, stretch. If I had to choose between these abductors and adductors, I would go with adductors, because I tend to get a pinch in my hip when I do the abductors. And once I feel that pinch, I gotta stop for that set anyways. Because for some, I don't know what it is, but there's something in the hip right up in here, that it gets pinched every now and then. But anyways, just gonna crank 2 more sets of each out, and then I'm all done. So this was a good workout. And I have to say, the one thing that's so nice about like coming to a different gym every now and then, when you like the equipment for whatever muscle group you're training, because I only come here for quads. That is it. Maybe back, but push is horrible here. And hamstrings is pretty horrible here. The only hamstring thing I like is that individual leg curl. But anyways, what I was saying is, like, this is the most solid pump I have gotten in my quads in like forever. And that feels so fucking good. Means mission accomplished. You're doing something right. All right, let's finish. All right, so that is my workout for quads today. Feels good to be done. Dave is just getting some steps in real quick on the treadmill. And I'm just gonna head over on the turf again where the mirrors are and just do a little posing. And then the next thing that we're gonna do today is 4th of July is tomorrow. So Dave and I wanna be outside today. It is hot, but it's gonna be really nice in our patio area underneath the overhang. And we're gonna grill up some food and take you guys along with us. So next time you see us here, we are gonna be all cleaned up from the gym and in loungewear. We're just gonna be hanging out at home, and we want you guys to come join us. So let's cook up some food next, because I'm getting hungry. Are you? All right, we are home. We decided not to shower until after this because it's so hot outside and we're gonna be cooking. It's gonna be hot in this area right behind me is where we do all of our outdoor cooking in the summer, spring, fall, whenever we get the chance to. And look who I have here. Hi, Buck. You enjoying the outside? Yeah? You're a good boy. Bucky can hang with us while we're out here. It is a beautiful, beautiful night. Not like it's nighttime quite yet, but it's like 6:30. And we still got some sunlight here. Dave is going to be trying to get some music up on the TV out here. Gonna get the charcoal grill going over here shortly. And I don't know what else he has in mind for cooking, but I know we have hamburgers, steaks, and chicken. Lots of chicken to cook, so you're gonna see it here soon. lighting that charcoal. Who do we have over here? Oh, hi, honey. You want to come out too? Honey was too cute, so she got to come out too and join Buckarooski. They're fascinated by the charcoal burning. Yeah, you prepping the chicken?
Just getting fat off the tits.
Fat off the tits.
Yeah. Always try to get some of the fat and little shitty pieces off the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little extra work, but it's worth it.
For sure.
Yeah.
What are you doing in there, honey? We got one more to say hello to. It's Bailey. Hi, Bay. What are you doing? You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Oops. Oh. I would have Bailey join the others, but that tent is too small for 3 cats, and Bailey in the bunch makes them get really feisty and mean towards each other. They don't like being in close counters together, so she's gonna have to stay and enjoy the scenery at the door. All right, laying it down.
Beat the meat first.
Yep, yeah, beat the meat first.
Flatten out them titties.
There we go. Got a nice little breeze with the fan going.
Yeah. A little cooking station.
Cooking station. How's it looking?
Starting to get there. This is five pound packs of chicken. There's like 20 to 25 pounds depending on how much you cut off for, junk when you prep it.
Yep.
There's a good amount of chicken here.
Yeah, we'll probably get about 5 bags of chicken out of that.
Yeah, 5-gallon bags for sure.
Yeah, which is great. So then we can stock up the freezer, and we won't have to worry about cooking for a couple weeks, but typically every week in our grocery order, we usually put in about 2 to 4 of those 5-pound things he's talking about, packs of chicken, and we usually cook 2 of them right when we get it, and then 2 of them at the end of the week. But it's nice when you get a head start like this, so then it can be checked off your list there for a little bit.
Almost done with the chicken now. Smelling good. It's always nice having the charcoal once in a while to grill, and I got a couple fillets that's going to go on there. It's going to taste real good. Almost done with the chicken, and I just put it aside on the cutting board with some tin foil and keep it warm and let it finish cooking, and bag it, freeze it, and we're in good shape. So just enjoying some time by the lake. Let me flip the camera around. Look how beautiful it is out. Can't beat that. And we're very fortunate to have such a nice spot out on the lake here, and be able to enjoy these nice summertime nights. It's definitely fucking hot though. At least it's cooling off now.
Yeah,
as you can see, my face is as red as a tomato. Yeah, our babies are enjoying their little outdoor extravaganza right now. But this is one fun way we do our meal prep is just grilling and making just making a night out of it. We can hang out here and just talk and chat and get some enjoying time together as husband and wife and just relax together rather than being go, 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 which we always are. It's just fine, but it's nice to just relax once in a while. And, hopefully you guys as well that do all your own meal prep, find ways to make it enjoyable. A lot of it's not fun. We all know that. You got to keep up with the cooking, and it just seems like non-stop cooking. But we know the drill, so, we understand how that goes for sure. But when you can do something like fire up the grill to cook a little extra meat, or, just maybe do something together as a couple. Like tonight, we're going to make some ice creams, and I've got these loaves of angel food cake, which is, if you really look at the macros, it's just wheat for the carbs, white flour for the carbs. And there's 0 fat, 0 protein. It's just straight angel food cake, and it's a little hack some of the old school guys used to do for carbs. So we'll make a little ice cream in the Ninja. There's your protein source, and then we'll grab the angel food cake, and we'll just weigh out whatever you need for carbs, or at least a portion of the carbs, and slice it and throw it in the air fryer till it's like crispy, almost comes out like a donut, like a freshly deep fried donut, where you get the outside real crispy, the inside still soft and fluffy. And then you can just crumble it up or throw it on top of your ice cream that way, or just make like a little layer, put the ice cream on top. Really, whatever you want to do, be creative. And then chances are she'll probably put some honey on hers as well and make it super sweet. I get 50 carbs on my last meal. Let's see, I'm going to have 3 meals left. I got to eat dinner and then 2 more meals.
Yeah, it's because we're thrown off because we went to the gym early.
Yeah, we went to the gym early today so we could do a little grilling and at nighttime and enjoy this.
That's why I just ate my post-workout meal now.
Yeah.
Cream of rice, and then I slugged down some protein powder.
Yep, and I skipped my post-workout meal so I could just come out here and start grilling. So we're going to go in and eat those steaks. That'll be our next meal. But yeah, this is kind of like I say, try to find fun ways to do a little bit of your meal prep or some of the chores that go along with bodybuilding. Like stuff like you got to get steps in, go for a walk, or maybe you need a little extra activity. Like I could go out and on the, get a kayak and kind of go paddle away for a little bit, or go for a hike. Just do something different. So it's kind of fun. I enjoy doing the grill, like our little backyard here underneath the porch. It's set up nice where I can really grill 5 times as much as you guys seen if I really want. Or even just loading up one grill is going to cook 25, 30 pounds of meat by the time we're all said and done. So it's fun. It's fun. But I'm going to go check on the chicken, and we'll show you that before it's all said and done. And then it's almost time for those fillets.
All right, well, the chicken is done. Now what we're going to do is finish bagging it. So then we're able to put it in the freezer and take it out portion by portion. Gonna get my handy dandy gloves on. And this one needed 1 more chicken breast in it. Just gotta leave it open so it can air out still, because it's still pretty hot. But let's see. So we got that much more to bag, and I already have 3 full bags. So, but yeah, this is such a nice, easy way of going about doing meal prep. Anywho, I highly suggest that you guys try yourselves making meal prep fun like this. Even if you were to just have some friends over, light up the grill, and just buy some extra meat. And while everybody's hanging outside, you just continue to cook, and that's your food for later. So, but anyways, guys, we are just going to be cleaning up here at this point and packing stuff up and going inside and hanging out. And then tomorrow's the 4th of July, so Dave and I are going to get out for the day. So I guess we both will say goodbye
Au revoir
to YouTube, and we'll catch you on the next one, guys.
Good.
And don't forget,
Grip it and rip it, people.
grip it and rip it.
See ya.
Bye.